Good morning, good afternoon, good day. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. We're continuing with rating portfolios. I might have underestimated how many portfolios we got. We have a lot. We have like 96 comments on a post, which means we roughly have about 70 portfolios, and I'm only going to 30 on this episode. This is episode 3. So get your popcorn, get your drinks, sit down, enjoy. Let's go through the portfolios and let me rate them with you. And yeah, we're gonna start with the first top 3 that we've been having for the past 2 videos, and then we're gonna go through today's batch, which is gonna be 10 or 15 depending on how fast I'm able to go through. And on the update of the prices, it's gonna be trophies for number 1, 2 and 3, and also take a lot vouchers for number 1, 2 and 3. I'll bring them on the next episode so that you can actually see what is up for grabs. So without wasting your time, let's get into the video, man. Let's enjoy. So we still have our top 3. For number 1, for me, it is still Tsepo, the UI UX, which ventured into software development. I think this looks very clean. The loaders, everything, the attention to detail. It has the perfect mix of creativity and also the right information, so it's not even that hard to browse through. We have Tulani, which was selected by PMTV on the last episode, which also is a good portfolio, minimalistic, you get straight to the point. Yeah, cool. We have Sulaiman. I think this is number 2 for me, and then Tulani is going to be number 3. That's our current top 3 going in. So yeah, there might have been some of them that were dismissed. It's not just because they were not creative. We're not looking at the creativity part alone, ease of information, of access to show what you're working with and all of that. So yeah, don't take it too much to heart, man. I'm trying to do it in a sense that it has to have a bit of balance. So far Tsepo, you are leading, and Sulaiman on number 2 and Tulani on number 3. And yeah, let's get into today's, man. And they're not in particular order. I just opened the posts. As I did mention, we have quite a lot. So let's not waste any time. We're gonna start. I'm starting with, it's ladies first, man. It's ladies first. I like when I see women also actually participating in this. Usually don't participate as much, and so when I get one, yeah, ladies first. We are gentlemen's channel, I guess. Cool. We're gonna start with Lindiwe's one, and yeah, Lindiwe is a full stack developer, and we can see from the profile what she's working on. I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme when it comes to this part right here. The design is not my favorite. I can see ease of access of everything. I can see about here, skills, project experience and education. The one thing that I'm expecting is if I'm scrolling, I get to see the experience first, and then it's gonna be education and projects and then all the other stuff. So cool. We see the about me. I always do say put it on a separate section. It is not that much important. You want the person who's going through to get to the information as fast as possible. So we'll have to try to move this to a separate section. That's my suggestion. Job measure, I want to see if I'm a good fit. That's a good touch, but I don't think it should be up there. It should be the experience and the projects. Technical skills as well. Nice cards, nice design. I can see the automation there. Cool. And then the portfolio projects, which is cool. We have the live demo, we have the GitHub deep dive, and all of that might be in kind of an AI feature. I like that as well. Technology, I see drum machine. I'm not quite sure what that is. Resume build, that's cool. To-do list, please remove it. Yeah, try to minimalize the projects to only include the ones that you think are very important. You see, you have professional experience. I will take this, put it up there. It is the most important one. As much as you can scroll through this, I think it should be definitely up there. So I like the color schemes on this side. I think the design is proper this side. The only thing that I don't like is like we're in a whole new different site. I think this needs a little bit of working in. Information is there. Just need to actually categorize it proper. Not sure if I should be rating today, but yeah, if I would have to rate this, I will give this a rough 6.5, close to 7 when it comes to the entire thing. I think that's gonna be my verdict. I feel like the experience goes high and all the other information should be accessible. And what is this? portfolio assistant. You have some bit of AI. Okay, that is dope. That is dope. You can ask about Lindiwe. Hi there. How long it took to build this? Right. thinking. Oops, something went wrong. Please try again. I was about to give you a 7 because you had this feature, but seems like it might not be working. We'll say who is Lindiwe. Yeah, the AI feature is not working. Please take a look at it, Lindiwe, and I'm gonna keep it at 6.5 out of 10. Landing page, kindly do some magic that will be similar to this one. About move it to another section. Let me not repeat myself too much. We move to the next one, which is Temba. Temba is a junior software developer. You can see it right up there. Temba, junior software developer. Click on notes. I think you once tagged me on LinkedIn, which you were upgrading your portfolio, man, and that is good. Taking the feedback as, yeah, that's really good. Straight to the point. You can see whatever that you need to access, right? You hover over it. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay effect. Okay, cool. Some Chinese stuff in the background, maybe it's binary in Chinese, who knows. I click on experience. Cool. I like the design. That is dope. 25 to present, senior, SEP, junior, AP, consultants. Try to add the things that you worked with here. Okay, yeah, they're here. Okay, I see them. That was my bad, but that's cool. Skills. Does this theme carry out through to this? Not really. So new capabilities. Okay, that is dope. I think it was gonna be fun to see. I think just like this, if you see how that color, if it continued to actually come through here and that becomes the display, I think that would have been a nice touch. Whichever neural you click, experience should have been kind of yellow. That would be also nice. But other than that, I like simple, straight to the point. You want this, you can click here, contact, and all of this. I think additionally you could have added some of those things just like on this unused space here, and it makes it easier for actually people to, oh, see, can also rotate. So this is really dope. I'm not sure what you use to create it. Is it still HTML or and JavaScript? But really looks dope. Is it you build it on some kind of game engine? Overall, I like the upgrade. I would give you an 8. I think I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Cool. About me, it's fine. And that bit of creativity, and you actually took an idea and brought it to life. I like that. Just a friendly reminder, the merge is available. Link is in the description. And additionally, if you're looking for one of the best platforms to learn how to code, Scrimba is in the description. Check it out. Subscribe if you want to. I will get a share if you happen to subscribe, but there's also a free version as well. So do check the links in the descriptions. They are always there in every video. Back to the video. We move. That was an 8. Gift, but I'm a software developer and a tech enthusiast. Okay, that's cool. I like how the landing page, right? Like it's more aesthetically pleasing than giving that you're a software developer. I think that's gonna be my only problem. It's not a problem, but cool. Okay, you have all of the skills. I've got some skills, HTML and all of this. Try to reduce all of this. This is quite long. That is quite long. About, I would put resume straight above. You have software developer experience, which you are working at Standard Bank for a while. That's really dope, man. That's really dope. But I think this is more important than this, so I will put that up. You can see you can still access things right there and right there. But what you want to do is when you land here, you want someone to get the clue what you are working on and all of this and all of that, and who you are and what skills you have, which your experience really speak the most about it. You can request the resume. I like the design, simple, straight to the point. You have your projects there. I think that's probably GitHub. Honest, the link to the actual project. That is dope as well. Really cool site. Organizing information could be a bit better. This is way too long for someone to read. It's more like a story, so people are not gonna want to read that that much. So overall, this is the part that is a bit throwing me off. I'm gonna give you a 7.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give a 7.5 out of 10, and that I like it, really like it. Cool. We move to Moepi AI portfolio. Okay. So digital light, I choose. If you have questions about my portfolio, don't be shy. Who is the owner? Okay, let's see if it can actually answer. We have to test it out, like. J Moepi is the owner. Okay, what does it do? He's a creative developer, passionate, he's a junior full stack developer, proficient. Okay, that's cool. The feature actually worked. We see you, I choose. We explore the AI. I like the theme. I like the themes being consistent from throughout, which I was talking about. You need to be able to see that you're still in the same portfolio. You don't want things to go way out of hand and it looks way too different. Straight to the point. This straight to your work. Hackathon repo. But you said you have experience. This said you had experience. If I checked that right, junior full stack developer, proficient in this, based in South Africa, is open to more role build stuff. Okay, he said you're a junior developer, not that you have experience, but if you do have, then you should put it. I like this. I think maybe you could put your name as well, Moepi AI portfolio, because you are introducing it as a portfolio and might be easy for someone to forget where they actually are. Developer exploring, but it's minimalistic, straight to the point. I'm giving you a 9. I like this, straight to the point. Live demo. Let's see if my guy, you see now, you see, you want us to fight, eh? Issue pilot. I can't be glazing you and then you do that. Cool, those work. Still, I'm gonna stick with my 9 out of 10. This is straight to the point, nice features and personality to it. Gave it even a name. That's dope. 9 out of 10. You are the leading one so far. Okay, let me refresh here. I don't want to do anyone any injustice. And okay, it loaded, didn't go to. Okay, Clavutelo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. First thing I learned here, too much going on, but I guess it speaks to one another. Quality assurance engineer, software tester, but I would put quality assurance engineer if I'm a tester or if I'm a QA engineer, and then I can put like quality, whatever that is, and then software testing, automation, what's the other one? I forgot the testings, but there's quite a number of things that you do, right, which can go underneath. The other thing is the picture in the background is way too blurry. Doesn't inspire confidence, man. Like that's the only thing I'm gonna complain about there. The cards look okay. I think they could use a better background. If this was in a better background, this was gonna be dope. But you experience first, as I've preached that, and education, and then we can have the projects. Look at the cards, they're fine, but why is this Salesforce like on top of this? That doesn't look clean. Contact me, download resume. Overall, it gets to the point, but on the creativity side and making it look nice for someone to, it kind of looks out of place in a way, and that is gonna put you at a disadvantage. I'm gonna give you a 5.5 out of 10. I would like you to really look at the picture in the background. It's cool, you have your name there, and then put one name and probably put the other things that if you're a quality assurance engineer, software testing, automation testing, yeah, and all the other stuff about you, junior QA engineer. And also move the experience a bit high, and the bar up there, it's red and it's not mixing very well with the other stuff. I would just like you to look at the presentation of how everything is. The information is still okay. I'm gonna go with a 5.5 out of 10. Hopefully you can improve that. Cool. All right, we move to Bongani Chauke. I like this. I'm not sure if it's your branding or whatnot, but it looks dope. Even this looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. If I was you, I was gonna change the picture probably to kind of blackish whitish to match how this looks, but there's nothing wrong with the picture. Overall, it's a professional picture, as we can all see. And landing here, we can see software developer, the front end developer, back end developer. You are confusing me now. You're a data engineer as well. Okay. Now, can you please stick to one there? Can you please stick to one? Because now I thought you're a software developer. Like if you say software, most likely, and then I will see which one you are. Now you're a data engineer, you're a front-end developer. Just please stick to one that will make you stand out and show your skills very like straight to the point. Like Bongani is a software developer, so okay, Bongani is a back-end developer. Then we know we get into it. Then you can explain all the other stuff that you like when you're inside all of this. See how this picture is kind of black and whitish. I think that's what I could have done here, and I think this picture will look dope in that format. I think if you're watching this, you can see how this blends in. It doesn't look out of place. The colors are not too contrasting or contract. I don't know what the English name is, but whatever that is. Yes. About me, separate section. Let's work together and all of that. That's cool, but we need to see the services. You're a web developer, mobile developer. This is where you could have put like your services and what you see the data analyst. If you're doing it in a separate section, which is cool, you can put this as your last one, I guess. Your project as well, that's cool. We see there's a link to GitHub, which is showing that it can go there and all of that. Study time, those are still projects. So overall, I like the theme. I like how it is presented. I would like you to stick to one here, don't interchange, and then you can show the other stuff. We can link, you can see a link to GitHub and LinkedIn. I don't like that hover, that black and red, not that great. I think probably I would have highlighted the circle to be more, if I wanted to that, to show that hover effect. So overall, really good portfolio. I like it. There's a lot of information that can be reorganized and set into separate places just for ease of access and all of that. And I like the theme. I haven't seen something like this. I think it's probably kind of close to what Thulani has, and I like what Thulani had as well. And this one has more personality into it. If you would compare, you will see that you land into it. Tailored web apps kind of looks like a website where someone will be creating web apps and software solutions, right? And here you can see that it is a portfolio, or someone is representing themselves. So yeah, I like what you have. A solid 7 out of 10. Solid 7. Don't judge. Let's move. We're going to Lungile. Full stack software developer, hire me, download CV. I don't just write architect experiences, turning logic into art and challenges into seamless solutions that speak the language of both humans and machines. Yeah, ne? Shakespeare has nothing on you. Shakespeare has nothing on you in ChatGPT. I'm joking. Let's see, Lungile, what do you have for us? I see it's a simplistic design. I don't hate on simplistic designs. I've talked about it. It's better to go straight to the point. Quite a number of projects. I would like encourage you to put a picture if you do have one that shows what kind of an app it is, and yeah, it kind of gives you, as the user, the visual effect, which really works and yeah, gets you more interested. And I'll try to minimize that's calculator must go. Calculator must go. Pizzero front end, Pizzero back end. No. You can't do that. You need to present one solution as one, unless you're a backend developer and that's only you work in. If you're working on a full stack project, this needs to be one. This needs to be one as well. As much as can be different repos, you can combine those things into one at the end, into one project, but you can't be having duplicates like this. This is knocking you off some point. I Baba front end, I Baba back end. It can't be. Na collabo. Survey, same thing. We can reduce this way much. Like it's one project at the end. It's one solution that you are running at the end, unless you are someone who's specifically providing those kind of that kind of service, which is like you're a backend developer and then you have no reason to separate skills. It's minimalistic. I don't hate on it. I can see what is happening, web development and all of this. Yeah, a bit on not too creative in my eyes, and I think that's where you need to actually show your creativity. I'm gonna give you a 5.5. Sadly, I'm gonna give you a 5.5. Please add some more pictures here and put the projects a bit high as well. And yeah, if you want to have other things that you can do, you see you're a software engineer, experience up again. I didn't think you have experience as well. This doesn't show that you have experience. I think you guys overlook on how many years of experience. Those are the key things that people look into when they're hiring. So hello, I'm Lungile, a full stack software developer with 4 years experience, with 2 years experience. That makes a difference. That makes a major difference. Please put that on so it can grab the attention as much as possible. Cool. I'm gonna move Lungile. I'm gonna give you a 5.5. I saw this one. I was actually still opening them. Okay, it might take some time. Wait. What did I open here? Mobile. What did I click? Okay. I might have clicked something, I don't know. Not a portfolio, but I appreciate feedback. Okay, I would give feedback on a separate video, or like we can go through and tell me what you're doing, we run the thing and see what's not. For now, I can't go through the code and all of that, and I don't even know PHP. Oh, damn. Yo, what did I just do? Was it Owethu? Yes, I think it was Owethu. Okay, Gavin, we're here. We are here. This portfolio is very aesthetically pleasing, if that's the right word to use. Get in here. Oh, damn. Okay, didn't notice that. Front-end developer, full-stack developer. Stick to one. Gavin, I bring value into, I would say Gavin, software developer or whatnot, just right below, and then I can put whatever that I want to put here. But that the quality, man, is crazy. The quality is really good, and even here you can see the image is also of very high quality, but there are cons to that. It really takes time for it to load. It takes quite a long time for this picture to load. When I was loading it, I did see, you can see the address and then the experience, 30+ year experience. Please put that into there, and then don't put quite a number of things like that. We'll move below project overviews. Nice, 20+, and straight to the point and show all of this. You have the pictures, you have that visit site, and this is what you used to build with it. This is really dope, man. This is really dope. I really like it. Even this attention to detail, like look at the quality on that. That is cool, man. That is really cool. I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10 as well, but please improve when it comes to, not really improve, reorganize when it comes to put what you work, or maybe when I do this could be one software engineer, and then maybe can bring how many years of experience, because you clearly have 3+ years experience, but someone doesn't know that even when they are reading the about me, which doesn't show, it takes away everything from like what you're supposed to do here. So you're supposed to show you have experience of this and show off that experience, which you did. I can't hate on that. Definitely can't. This is dope. That is really dope. I'm gonna give you a 9 as well. I like this. I'm gonna give you a 9. Okay, we move to Comfort Twala, but hey, I don't wanna get back to saved, advanced, proceed to Comfort Twala. Oh, Fetu, can you please make your site secured? If I'm hacked, this is you. Because look, you have nice things, but it's tricky because your site is not secure, and people will want to go to your site. I'm knocking off 2 points because of that. Now I had to think twice before me to do that, to actually reach your site, which is not that good. I like this. That's really dope. I'm not sure I've seen this design, but I like it. And look at how interactive it is. That's really nice, man. software development 3+ experience. This is what I'm talking about. I checked 3+ experience. These are the things working with. This is his GitHub. I guess it's not sure if it's real live feedback from what he's working on. So this is the work experience, straight to the work experience. That is really cool. I like the canvas at the back. Achievements and impact, software development 2023 to now. That's dope. Project showcase, light rain, none of that. This is really dope, man. This is clean, straight to the point. Code enthusiast, comfort dweller, freelancer. I would put software developer there, like this. Full stack software developer. You don't need to put so many things. Problem solver. You don't have to do that. University of Cape Town. That's dope. Yeah, straight to the point. I'm really tempted to give you a 9 as well. I like this. I like this. Really like this. Whew, I'll have to choose at the end. But I'm going. Oh, you need to work on this thing not being secure. So I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10, but you are supposed to get a 9 out of 10. It's really tricky for someone to be able to go to your site, but when it's saying it's not secure. Okay, we're going to go to Owethu. Have I not reviewed this? I'm not sure. Cool. Owethu, I like this custom design, which kind of fits into the picture how it is. You brought it into here, but it's dope. Owethu, junior full stack developer, Cape Town based. Cool, man. Cool. Straight to the point. About to the site. Education experiences. That's dope. We see coding course, BSc software development, front end develop. Gosh, a bit tricky here. Which is education? Is it education and then experience? Tutoring volunteer. I would say stick to one. Show education maybe on the other side, experience on the other side, because I'm still trying to see what's really happening. Sit. You're working here and then you move to this, and you kind of mix the two. I don't think you should mix the two. They can be related. Still the same theme here, demo, Figma, and all of that. That is dope. You can load more if I want to. No more items. Okay, cool. And these are the skills, Flutter. Okay, cool. And pages. That's dope. That is dope as well. I like this one as well. I think it is straight to the point. Just reorganize the information as well. Move this to maybe last or on the side. Experiences and education. Probably education should be on its own side, and experiences as well. Overall, that's a good site. I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10 for you. You have testimonials as well. That's dope. I think that is it for today. The video is getting quite long. Time to choose how many people are going through so far. We have Tsepo, we have Thulani, we have Sulaiman. Updating this, and so far we're gonna have competition is tough. So cool. Let's wrap this up. I think Sulaiman, you're still on. I think you're still on, Sulaiman. Tsepo, you're still on. I am knocking off Thulani based off a few that I have rated. Moepi, you are moving, my guy. Moepi, you are definitely moving. You are the first one that I rated high. Thulani is sadly removed. Then we have remember the other one was Moepi. No, it was Gavin. Gavin, you also had a really dope site. I really like Comfort Chola's one, but this not secure is the one that is making it not to get there. This is a really good site. Now I'm having second thoughts on how I should rate this. Okay, we have Moepi, and then we have Gavin. Gavin is also a really dope one. But overall, would I choose Gavin? What does this do? Or Comfort? Gavin or Comfort? Really tough one. I'm gonna do Gavin / Comfort. We have, at the end of the day, we're gonna need a top 10, so I'm gonna keep them here We have 5 people. We have Sulaiman, Tsepo, Moepi, Gavin, and Comfort Twala. So far, this is looking good. It's looking I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Bit of some normal ones then and there, but other than that, let me see you on the next one when I actually have the trophies and what is up for grabs. But other than that, thanks for watching. Let me know if there's someone you want me to invite, and then we can rate the portfolios with. And do note, if I'm inviting someone, they do have the final verdict on who goes on that second specific episode. So don't hate on me or anything like that. Even if you do, it is well, man. But thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bow.